Hello everyone and welcome back. In this video I'll show you an overview of the BoldSign API Dashboard. The BoldSign API Dashboard helps you manage webhooks, OAuth credentials, and API keys all in one place. It makes it easy to set up these tools and keep track of your BoldSign connections. The Sender Identities section helps you manage sender identities to perform operations on their behalf. The Developer Console provides detailed API logs for effective troubleshooting. Let's explore these in more detail. I'll start with webhooks. I've already configured one. For a step-by-step guide on setting up webhooks, watch our BoldSign Webhooks video linked in the description. Next, I'll click on the configured webhook. The URL and status of the webhook are displayed here. See the events subscribed to this webhook below. I can reveal the signing key by clicking the Reveal option. This key will be created once the webhook is configured. I can also change it using the Role Secret option, which I'll explain in detail in the upcoming videos. Below is an option to quickly filter requests based on their status, either succeeded or failed, and a date range, including start and end dates. When I select any of the events, I can access its requested JSON data from here by copying it. I can also resend the event by clicking the Resend option. Note that if the endpoint doesn't respond within 10 seconds, the request will be marked as failed and retried over a span of 48 hours in exponential order. If it fails in all those attempts, then the webhook endpoint will be scheduled to be disabled after 7 days. If it responds within 7 days, it will be considered recovered, the disabling process will be canceled, and webhook events will be sent as usual. Next, I'll move on to OAuth apps, where I can manage OAuth credentials for authentication, and then to the API keys page to manage my API keys necessary for secure access to BoldSign services. The Sender Identities section is used to add and manage sender identities for performing operations on their behalf, which I'll explain in detail in the upcoming videos. Next, let's explore the Developer Console. I don't have any API logs in the live environment right now, so I'll switch to Sandbox. The console logs detailed insights into API activity from my account, including timestamps, user details, and status codes. When selecting an endpoint, I can see its log ID, response status, content type, and method. I can also see the list of uploaded files with their types and names here. Then I can check the request parameters here. In this endpoint, there are no parameters to show. I can view data in the request body by expanding this section, and there is an option to copy it to the clipboard. Similarly, I can view the response data. This detailed logging helps you to quickly troubleshoot any issues that arise. Let me show you an error log with a 400 status. When I expand the errors in the response body, it shows that an email ID is required because I forgot to update the signer's email address when sending the request. After fixing it by adding the email address, the request is sent successfully. See how easily you can troubleshoot and resolve issues. Here there is an option to download this log as a JSON file. I'll click the Download Log button to save the log file. When I open this file, you can see the same details that were shown under the logs in the Developer Console. BoldSign simplifies searching for endpoints with a range of filters. You can filter by their status, search by user, or use API key or OAuth app credentials. You can also specify a date range to refine the search. Let me show you by searching with my credentials. This will filter the endpoints based on the credentials I've chosen. That wraps up the BoldSign API Dashboard. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned for more BoldSign tutorial videos.